Now, the All-Star selections every single year tend to reflect the way the league is marketed, not really who's having an impact on the league. And ironic enough, the Sacramento Kings, even though sitting in 5th place this season, and Sabonis having a hell of a year, shooting over 60%, averaging 19 points a game, 8 assists, and 13 rebounds. And also De'Aaron Fox, averaging 27 points a game, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. They pretty much got snubbed, even though they're having an impact on the league currently. But that doesn't come by surprise. It's the situation every single season. But De'Aaron Fox made some comments about not making the All-Star selection and not caring about the game. And once again, the league is at a very interesting and pivotal point right now where they're trying to sell the game to their TV partners as they negotiate brand new deals. So the regular season is stressed as something being important with that 65 game rule in place, and also with the creation of the not only in-season tournament, but of the play-in. But let's take a look at what De'Aaron Fox had to say.
I don't really care about being an all-star. Plus, Indiana is cold, Fox told the Sacramento Bee. When asked to elaborate on his unique stance, Fox said, I don't really have an answer for that. I can't control the way I feel about things.
Now, just like the regular season, we're having a player right here emphasize not caring about the All-Star game, which is pretty much already a narrative, as the 2023 All-Star game previously was one of the worst defensive efforts we've ever seen in the All-Star game. It was absolute trash. I mean, Jason Tatum even getting an MVP award, he looked a little awkward even accepting it, because that was definitely not a game. And it leaves you to wonder if the owners are letting the players know, hey, don't go all out during these All-Star games because you have a $300 million contract coming your way, or simply just put, we're not going to risk our franchise just for this silly old game. But even though the All-Star game in recent years has lost its relevance, it's still an important piece of inventory that the league provides, especially to TNT. When they get those billions of dollars from TNT, the All-Star game is a pivotal piece of that. That's why we see guys like Jaylen Brown this season making an appearance in a dunk contest, potentially, or the league asking for certain stars to make an appearance in the three-point shooting contest or the skills challenge. But the voting always goes towards the way the league is marketed and not who actually has an impact. Because when you look at the voting, even though the Lakers are sitting in 9th place, they still have an all-star starter, and Anthony Davis was still voted in as a reserve. And Karl Anthony Towns, of course, got voted in. I think he should be there due to the fact that the T-Wolves, they pretty much have had a major impact on that Western Conference up until this point. And you can see the same thing reflected in the Eastern Conference with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum getting 2 slots on the All-Star team. But it is what it is. Just seeing the way things are playing out now, it's going to be a very hard selling point for the NBA to possibly maybe get the dunk contest on a streaming service, or maybe the three-point challenge, or maybe the celebrity game. It's just the whole appeal of All-Star Weekend. It's losing its flair. And it could have been a nice selling point to possibly just get one of those nights streamed just on Amazon Prime. They could have got a bag off of that, similar to the NFL. But there's definitely a lot of work for them to do to get this thing relevant again.